Oh, honey. Yes. Hey. Hi. Baby, I was waiting on mother. I was waiting on mother. Yes. What's up, everybody in YouTube land? This is your girl, Miss Sophia. And yes, I'm a man. Well, it's time for us to talk about a little this, talk about a little that. Come on, hashtag laughing hyenas. Let's have a little chit chat. Wow. Baby. Baby. Let me see. Let me go on and type mine. Get it ready, honey. Go on and get in here. Y'all get on in here. Let me go on and I know y'all say every day. Girl, why don't she take care of that before she start, honey? Yes. Hey Tam, hey Melissa, hey Monica. Monica, what? Hey Monica. Monica, bring my shoes. Bring me my shoes, honey. Oh, yes. Well, of course. We always start out because me and the hashtag Laughing Hyenas, we felt like we had a very bad Black History Month last month. So we decided we're going to have a redo. We're going to do Black History Month over. So we deemed the month of March 2019 the month that we would redo Black History Month. So we just want to salute all of the historic Black shows from back in the day, because now we're living in the age of reality TV with, the Housewives and all of these that are Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives and all these other wives and stuff. And then everybody's talking about how the state of TV is now and make us look bad in so many ways. They're here showing out and carrying on. So we just want to give a shout out to the television shows when Black people, we as Black people, we were so excited to see ourselves on TV doing something other than fighting and smoking weed and all that stuff. But anyway, shout out to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was a nice show that we were all excited about. The Cosby Show. Now, we really thought we had a ride when the Cosby Show came. And the Jeffersons. Remember the Jeffersons and Good Times. Shout out to Good Time. Also want to shout out to the Martin Show. Martin, they changed the trajectory of television for Black people when Martin, Shanae and Pam and all of them hit the airwaves. Also want to give a shout out to damn Good Times, baby. Child, I ain't never seen nobody so proud of living in the ghetto, honey, as Thelma, JJ, and Michael, and Florida, and Jane, and Walona. And then they were joined by Penny later on in the series. Do y'all remember this show, Girlfriends? Yes, before there was Friends, and before there was Sex and the City, that was this show called Girlfriend, honey. They just money issues, honey. So they went in there and said they was gonna ask one prize. Then they all went in there and they turned against one of the girls, and it just became a big old mess. But remember the twins, Tia, Sister? Yeah, they had their show, Sister. The Jamie Foxx show. Also, Living Single with Max and Maxine Shaw, attorney at law, Queen Latifah, and all of those. Yes, Overton. Yes, Sinclair. Yes. Also, another great show was the Jamie Foxx show. Remember, Jamie Foxx had his own show? And then there were a whole lot of shows. But a whole lot of Black superstars came from this show right here. In Living Color. Ooh! Baby, they had some of everybody on that show, honey. In Living Color was the show of all shows, honey. It launched so many careers, honey. Some of the people, they still working to this day. Keenan and Ira Wayne, y'all did that, honey. In Living Color. J-Lo was a fly dancer, I believe, on that show. So, shout out to all those shows and more. Can name all of them, honey, but there were a whole lot more of Black shows that made us proud to sit up and watch TV and see ourselves on TV late at night. Unlike, watching these Housewives series and also this Love and Hip Hop series. So I was fighting and smoking and fighting and smoking and fighting and fighting and fighting. But anyway, this is your moment in Black History Month, the redo, courtesy of yours truly and the hashtag Laughing Hyenas. Now, We got to do the shout out for the birthday. So if you're celebrating your birthday, want to say happy birthday to you. I forgot to shout out my good girlfriend yesterday. One of my Facebook friends, one of my former co-workers and everything up at the radio station. She celebrated her birthday yesterday. And I forgot to give her a shout out and forgot to give her a call, but I did call her this morning. She's just getting back from Iceland. So happy belated birthday to the one and only Sophia'S, Jean Ross. You know, that's what I nicknamed Sophia'S. But Jean Ross, she celebrated her birthday yesterday. So we want to say happy birthday to her. Sophia'S, happy birthday. Celebrating his 30th birthday today is NBA great Stephen Curry. So congratulations to him. He's celebrating his 50th birthday. Simone Biles. She is the gold medalist winner at the Olympics. She won several gold medals. She set a record in the individual category. So we want to say congratulations to her. She celebrates her 21st birthday today. She's just 21 years old. Quincy Jones, the music mogul, he's celebrating his 85th birthday today. Super producer, Mr. Quincy Jones, celebrating his 85th birthday today. You know, he wish he was 58. No, turn that back around. It's 85th, not 5'8", but 8'5", okay? James Jordan is an actor. He played in True Blood. He's celebrating his 39th birthday today. Larry Johnson, he's a former NBA player. He was a great NBA player. You know, I used to love me some Larry Johnson back in the day, baby. Don't tell Michael Vick, honey. But anyway, he's celebrating his 49th birthday today. Marvin Bagley III. He is celebrating his look, I didn't even put the age down here, but he's really young. He's young. He's celebrating his birthday today. He went to college like 1 year. He went to like Duke for 1 year, and they drafted him. He was the number 2 basketball pick last year during the NBA draft. So he's celebrating his birthday today. Also, Elise Neal, y'all know her. She's a great actress. She's celebrating her 52nd birthday today. George Wilson, one of the greatest NFL football players, is celebrating his 37th birthday today. And Deion Grant is celebrating his 39th birthday today. Now, somebody who was born on this day but is no longer with us, he was born on this day, the great Albert Einstein. He was born on this day. And as usual, if you're celebrating your birthday, we want to wish you a happy birthday. And that's the birthdays, and they are out of here. Yes. Where do we start with this entertainment, honey? Where do we start? Oh, how about here? Jussie Smollett, he went to court yesterday, and he entered a not guilty plea on all 16 counts that he's been charged with. Now, they're saying he's due back in court like next month. And also, he has been given permission to travel to Los Angeles and New York for work purposes. However, he has to give the judge like 48-hour notice before he leaves. And he also has to give the judge, he has 24 hours to let the judge know that he is back in Chicago. So he has to give her 48 hours to let her know that he wants to go to New York or LA. And he has to let her know within 24 hours that he is back in Chicago. So he's fighting these charges, and he said he's not guilty. My sister looked good when she went to court yesterday. She had on her black jacket. She had her head, her back straight, and her head held high, and she looked nice, honey. Looked like it was a scene from looked like she was walking in the court, honey. Looked like it was a scene from the show, honey, Empire. But no, child, there wasn't no scene, honey. That was reality. A serious touch of reality, honey. But she looked nice, and her family was standing behind her. They was walking with her. So I'll keep you updated on what's going on with Jussie Smollett and this, situation with her pleaded not guilty to all 16 counts. But there's another twist that has emerged from this whole Jussie Smollett situation. They're saying that the Empire series, they say depending on what happens, that look like this, he could take the whole series down. Look like they may end up losing Empire. Now, if Jussie Smollett then staged this, and if it is true, and then they end up having to cancel Empire because of this situation, That's not going to be a good look. That's not going to be a good look. So hopefully this is just a rumor and there's no truth to this rumor, because they're saying that the whole empire could be in jeopardy of being canceled because of this Justice Smollett situation. But like I said, from the beginning, I'm a woman of my word. I'm still standing with Jesse. If he's found guilty or if he's innocent, I'm going to still stand with him. If he's found guilty, I still feel that he should pay the penalty. But I'm going to stand on the side of this young man had a lot to lose. And if this is true, if he's found guilty of this situation, then I feel like it was something seriously going on with him. And this is like a cry for help, honey. And I do believe that he can be redeemed. He can redeem himself and he can be saved, but I don't think we should just throw him away. A lot of people are not standing with him, but I'm one of the few that's going to stand with him and walk with him throughout this situation. It's a bad situation, but like Grandma said, huh, he done lost that good job. If this situation turns out to be true, and all the stuff that, you know, his music career was taking off, and he was on one of the number one TV shows on television right now, then it's just like everybody wanted to see some Jesse Smollett when he go, just won autographs and everything. He was receiving a lot of awards. So he was really on the up and up and up. And for him to do something like this, if these allegations are true, it's a seriously something going on with him. And we need somebody needs to stand by him. So I'm going to be one of the people that stand by him during this hard time. So I'll keep you updated on what's going on with Jesse Smollett in this situation. Okay. Now, I want to welcome everybody to Meek Mill's Day. That's right. The city of Philadelphia, they have deemed today, the 14th of March, 2019, Meek Mill's Day. Now, they have a proclamation that they have put out, and this is Meek Mill's weekend in Philadelphia, honey. So the reason they're doing all this is because they're saying that what he has done to the music industry, and also they're taking into account the situation that he has helped, with prison reform, with his recent arrest and everything. Then they let him out and la. So they're saying that, now he's going back there. He's in concert in Philadelphia, his hometown. He's a hometown boy in Philadelphia. He's a hometown boy. So now they are having Meek Mill's Day today. And this has been the proclamation. They have read a proclamation, and they have called this weekend Meek Mill's weekend. So congratulations to Meek Mill. So you see like what Colin said in The Color Purple. See, daddy, sinners have souls. So Meek Mills, he's doing the right thing. And then, he and his girlfriend, they're expecting their child. So he done moved on from Nicki Minaj. And y'all check on Nicki Minaj, because she's not doing too good. She's having to cancel concerts and everything. Cardi B is doing good. Meek Mills is doing good. Erica Miller is taking care of Meek Mills. So y'all check on Nicki Minaj. Check on her, honey. Make sure she's all right. Because, anytime somebody that, she used to be involved with, they do good, honey. They got something good going on for them, honey. She's not doing too well. So y'all check on them. Just check on them, okay? Check on her. I know she's smoking weed. We ain't never seen her smoking no weed, but recently she did a video. She was smoking weed. Y'all just check on them. Just check on Nicki. Barb. Y'all check on her. Check on her. That's all I'm saying. Just check on her. Just check on her. All right, Drake. Can we talk about Drake? Drake and his baby mama. Now, this is what I want to know. Now, they say she was a stripper. He met her at a strip club. She was a stripper. They ended up having a baby. They kept it hush-hush for the longest. So now, all of a sudden, they come out and they say that Drake, they put his baby on blast first. They let us know that Drake had a child, because we didn't know that Drake had a child. Then they came to find out who the child's mama was, and blah, blah, blah. So now Drake, flew the woman and her baby. Well, the woman and her baby. Flew his baby mama and his son. He put them on a private jet, and he flew them to be with him during the Christmas holidays. So big ups to Drake for, wanting to be a father, and a proud father at that. So now Drake was in concert in Paris. He was in concert in Paris, and the baby mama was in VIP. Baby. She looked nice. She is fine. The fool. She was up there enjoying herself, drinking and partying and dancing to her old man's song. She was getting her groove on, baby. But she looked good and looked like I think Drake may go on and put a ring on it and marry her because she looked nice. She looked nice, but you know, then I know somebody. She used to be a stripper. Nobody will be married to no stripper. Kim Kardashian is married. Hello. She wasn't no stripper. She was a porn star. Oh, she was a porn star. But I'm gonna keep watching this Drake and his baby mama to see if his baby mama become, you know, his wife. See if he'll wife her, honey, and just get over that. You know, she used to be a stripper. Get over that, honey. You'd have had a child by her. So give her a chance to prove that she could be a wonderful wife and a wonderful baby mama. But y'all check out that video, honey. Mama was up there. She got ass like a black girl, honey, in that old black dress, honey. She was up there dancing. Do it, girl. Do it. She was doing it, honey. Lamar Jackson. I am so disappointed in you. Lamar Jackson. He won the Heisman Trophy a couple of years ago. And now he plays with the Baltimore Ravens. And his mom, she was influential in his football career. She was his #1 coach. So his mom is the reason that he is so good. And he, like I said, he is the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. He was drafted. He was doing good until the other day he did something real dumb. And I'll say real dumb. And I'm so disappointed in you, Lamar. But I still love you. Lamar Jackson, he has a nice Mercedes. Mercedes, top of the line Mercedes. Benz. Yes. And then he has a nice phone. Lamar Jackson was recording himself in his Mercedes going 105 miles per hour. He did not have on a seatbelt. He was recording himself with his cell phone. And he was going 105 miles per hour. And not only that, he posted the video on Instagram. What? What are you thinking, Lamar? First of all, you didn't have on a seatbelt. You're going way over the speed limit, and you have you got your phone in your hand recording this. So you're supposed to have your phone. You're not supposed to be having your phone in your hand and all that. Somebody call, prank call. Hold on, we ain't had one of these in a while. Hold on. Hello.
Attention, if you are suffering from chronic pain, this message is for you.
Okay.
We are offering medical grade braces at little.
All right, come on with it.
You with your chronic pain.
Y'all know how we do.
If you do not have pain, and we will add you to our do not call list.
Oh no, I'm on the talk to you.
To get relief with your chronic pain, press 5 to speak to a pain specialist.
5.
Thank you for opting to hear more information. If you have Medicare insurance, press 6 now. Otherwise, press 4, and we will add you to our do not call list.
Baby, they already know. They hung up, honey. They already know. They said, no, that's her. That's her. Don't do it. But anyway, Lamar Jackson, he was going 105 miles an hour in his new car. He was recording with his cell phone, had cell phone in his hand. He was recording, and he was not wearing a seatbelt. And he posted the video on his IG. And he is better than that, and he is smarter than that, and I'm so disappointed, but I want to forgive you, and he has apologized. And the Baltimore Ravens, their organization, has not spoken out about this situation yet, but I'm sure he is going to be penalized, severely because, you got your phone in your hand, you're not wearing a seatbelt, and you're speeding a high rate of speed over 100 miles an hour. So the Baltimore Ravens, they can't keep silent on this situation. They're going to have to speak out about it. I'm sure, he's going to have to do some community service or something. He's going to have to do something, honey, like that to make up for this, him speeding like that 105 miles in that new Mercedes. What if you'd have just ran over somebody? And then you can see other cars that he's passing by, while he's recording this, honey. Bad look, Lamar. Bad look. Bad look. You know better. Your mama raised you better than that, Lamar. You know better. Lamar. But anyway, he has apologized, like I said, but that's not going to be the end of it, honey. You got some more to take care of. And right now, I want to give a shout out to The View. The View, as you all know, Whoopi Goldberg, she has been missing in action from The View for a while. Because I found out she had double pneumonia and something else. It was something else. And she was almost out of here. She told us, son, she did a video. You know, she came on The View last week. That, you know, went to her home and they spoke with her and everything. And she was like, you know, I was out of here. I was close to being out of here, but I'm still here. So she came back today. It was her first day back. She's not officially back. She came back today like they all came out, you know, just like they normally do. Came out, sit at the table, and blah, blah, blah. And then George was doing the spiel about, you know, Whoop is not here. We want to wish her well, and hopefully she'll be back like next week. You would think she'll be back next week. And Whoopi walks out. And the crowd and the ladies on The View, they all go crazy because they didn't know that she was going to be there. They were surprised as well. So it was a nice surprise. But anyway, she talked and she was talking about her situation, which was double pneumonia. She said, and then the whole story, you need to just go and check it out. You know, see it. It's all they done posted. You know, they done post that online. So you go and check out the video. And she was talking about how she was at home. She was at home and she called somebody. She called somebody and she said, you know, I think I need to go to the hospital. I think you need to call an ambulance for me. And he was like, well, you know, I'm in New York. She was like, yeah. She said, I think you need to call. So she said he called, the ambulance came and they got her to go to the hospital and everything. But anyway, they diagnosed her with double pneumonia, which is really, really, really bad. Because if y'all remember, that's what Puffy's girlfriend, you know, that's what she died from. She had double pneumonia, walking pneumonia. So Whoopi was like, yeah, I had double pneumonia. And she had something else. I can't think of what else she had at the moment. But y'all know, somebody type it in there. But she's saying that she's on the road to recovery. Then it was like, you know, she's like, she's getting back slowly. She's like, I'm not supposed to be around a lot of people because my immune system is real, you know, it's real sensitive right now. And then it was like, well, get out of here. You need to get out of here. And all the ladies were really standing around her. And then the audience there, they're like, get out of here. But she said she's not supposed to be around a lot of people. But the doctors have advised her. She said that, you know, she's on the road to recovery and she wants to, she has to start somewhere. So she said she's starting today and she said hopefully she'll be back Monday. But even when she come back Monday, I don't think she's going to stay for the whole show. She may come and she may do a segment or something and then she leave just like she did today. She came, she did a talk about it and, you know, she ended up leaving. And one of the things that she touched on was about health insurance. With the whole situation that we're dealing with this health insurance right now. She's talking about how she has been paying health insurance for years and years and years. And she thinks that when you pay into a health insurance system, that the money should roll over until you need it. Because she said one of the situations that she ran into, you know, while she was in the hospital is there's this certain machine that she needs. And so they're saying that the machine, the doctor has, so the insurance has to pay for it, and it's expensive for you to pay for these machines and everything. So then she said that she was waiting on them to say that she can get the machine, she can go home and she can do the treatments at home. So then they say, you know, we're gonna have to wait another day because of Then they say they're gonna have to wait another day. So then she's like, well, what's going on? And they told her that the insurance company denied her, you know, the machine. They were not going to pay for the machine. So she's like, what do it mean? So then she was saying that, you know, come to find out, the bottom line is you spend all this money and paid into insurance all your life, and then when you need insurance to, you know, come help you out, then it's just like they act like you their only customer. And I always said that too, even with car insurance, all insurance. I say all insurances are wrong. Hold on, this is my sister. Hello, you live on the air. What's up?
Oh, girl, I'm at the door.
All right. Bye. Yeah, so that's my sister. She's here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves until I get back. I'm coming. And no, this is not the cable man. This is my sister. Hey. Yes, girl. You know I got a late start today too. Yes, this is my sister's not the cable guy. Yes, but like I said, honey, it's just like I said with the car insurance. Like you go through all this. Last time I had an accident in my car, and child, it's just like they want to total my car out and everything. And it's just like, no, that should be up to the customer. And then it's like, I've never had a problem, never had an issue with my insurance, been paying insurance for years. As long as I've been paying insurance, I could have paid the money I done gave y'all. I could have bought me 4 or 5 brand new cars and paid cash for them. So back to the Whoopi Goldberg situation. She was talking about, they talk about, the insurance don't want to okay the money for her to get this machine to take to the house. And she's like, what do you mean you don't want to give me the money for the insurance? I've been with you all forever and a day. And she's saying, bottom line is, I can buy this machine myself. I really don't need y'all to pay for it for me. I can pay for it for myself. But I'm looking out for the people that cannot afford these machines. And then it's just like, this is dealing with people's life. This is dealing with life and death situations with people, and people have put into this insurance company. Then y'all, when people need the insurance company, y'all are like, we are your only customers. You don't have no more customers, just me. So I'm sure this is going to be a huge platform for her when she comes back to the View, because this is something that a lot of people are dealing with. And then, like I said, we're getting ready for a big presidential election, and then healthcare and all that. That's going to be on the ticket, on the agenda, because everybody talking about some people are talking about free healthcare for all, and then they talk about healthcare. The system can't work with offering everybody free healthcare and all that, and da. So it's a lot of different views when it comes to this. But then it's just like Whoopi said, and I said, and so many other people said, baby, we done put all this money into you. Where's this money we've been giving you? Where is it? Where is it? And why do y'all act like, y'all play with people's lives when they need this insurance? And regardless, if it's health insurance, home insurance, auto insurance, whatever, all insurance, they're all the same. And so then it's just like they can pass all these laws, like the seatbelt law. That's what I be thinking about. Y'all pass all these laws about making us wear seatbelts and stuff. But then it's just like, okay, well, I done had a wreck in my car. Somebody hit me. It's not my fault. Then you got to go through hell and high water to get some money. This woman laying up in here with double pneumonia. Then the doctors have brought her back. And now she can recuperate at home, but she needs this particular machine. And she's not the only one that need that machine, honey. Somebody else probably need that machine. And like she's saying, people who can't afford the least of these, the poor people, the people that are not the Whoopi Goldberg. Child, come on. You know how I like to talk about everything, just throw everything together, honey. It's just all I'm thinking about now is this woman to pay $500,000 for her child to get into college of her choice. So this is just money. This world is just all about making money. And they really don't care about people. Insurance companies don't care about people. And everybody's just, everything just turned into a business. When are we going to turn back to the world where people really care about people? Child, people care about people, honey, and stop caring about money. Stop, turning everything. Yeah, it's a business, but sometimes you have to, rules are made to be broken. Sometimes you have to break the rules. You have to side with your conscience, honey. Side with humanity. And stop looking at everything as a money-making, situation. These people, you're dealing with people's lives, people's health. Whether or not people live and stuff. When y'all sit up here worrying about some money, after y'all have made all this money. Oh. I could go on about that forever and a day, but y'all know, I'm sure some of y'all had bad experience with insurance companies. I know a lot. I was in a car with somebody, honey. They had somebody that came over and swiped us. And then it's just like, I'm going to say this, then I'm going to move on. Y'all know how I am. I was in the car with the child, and this lady came over, and I said, oh, watch this car. I'm sitting in the back seat, and the lady just came over and hit her. So then it's just like she in the car by herself, and I'm sure she on her phone, she looking down, and we blow the horn, but it was too late. She done already sideswiped us. So it's 3 of us in the car, and it's just one of her. And so then call the police come, and then the police take the report. So then it's just like the insurance company get back with her. So her insurance company get back with her, and then it's just like, okay, what they want to do? Well, she fighting. She said that y'all came over her. No, that's not. We have witnesses. Well, the police don't really, because it's just like the witnesses was in the car with you, So more than likely, they're going to side with your side of the story. So now you can't even have a witness with you no more. Got to be somebody that was driving by. We on the freeway. People driving by. Anybody stop? Anybody going to stop on no freeway, no busy freeway? So then because we in the car with the person, we're just gonna tell a lie because we're not lying. This is what happened, but it's just like that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, honey. They have changed all the rules. Back in the day, if you had a witness, that's all they were. Was there a witness in the car? Yes. What is your witness? Okay, ma'am. The witness say, okay, that's the end of it. Now they have changed the rules where even if you have a witness, you got to go another step above having a witness. You got to have a witness that was not with you. Somebody that was neutral in the situation. Insurance companies are fraud. Yes. But anyway, Dennis Rodman, my sister Dennis Rodman, she's back in the news, honey. She's back in the news. My sister. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, honey, because when they be having these basketball games, these children, these little boys had to be in the basketball games, the NBA, and they be, just picking at people, and sometimes I just be I wish Dennis Rodman was still in the league, honey, because they wouldn't dare do that to Dennis Rodman, baby. But my sister, she is back because her and Kim Jong-un, they good friends, baby. Her and Kim Jong-un, she love her some Dennis Rodman, baby. And Dennis Rodman love her some Kim Jong-un. She flies over there because y'all was upset with Dennis Rodman when y'all found out she was over there hanging out with Kim Jong-un. Come to find out now, y'all be talking about Dennis Rodman don't have no money, but Dennis Rodman told y'all, baby, listen. He said the TMZ called up with him and they was asking him, what do you feel? Are you and Kim Jong-un, y'all still good friends? Is he mad at you because of the Donald Trump situation? He said Donald Trump went over there trying to ask for too much, went over there doing too much. You got to ease your way in. You can't go over there trying to make somebody do everything you want them to do. And you got to ask for a little bit at a time. He said he went over there with that stupid shit. He said, but now, he said, me and Kim Jong-un, we real cool. We still cool, but it's just like, I hate that Donald Trump went over there and did that. He said, because I told him, go on over there and get stuff situated, start the ball rolling, but don't go over there trying to strong arm nobody, honey. But you done went over there with that bullshit. And then the Russell said that, he said, no, he said, we still cool. He said, I'm getting ready to go over there. He said, I have a home over there. He said, I got a home over there. He said, so when I get ready to go, and I go over there and I call, they were trying to say, do you have a direct number to Kim Jong-un? He never did answer that question, but he was like, listen, I have a home over there. I have a home over here, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting ready to go over there, soon. He said, y'all want to come? Y'all want to come with me when I go over there? He said, I'm getting ready to go over there. He said, when I go over there, I'll call him. We'll get together and we'll play with the children and everything and and have a good time. He said, I have a good time when I go over there. But baby, he was upset with Donald Trump going over there messing up everything. Donald Trump should have been over there anyway. Donald Trump shouldn't even been in the White House. Talking about let alone going over there to speak to Kim Jong-un. We shouldn't be talking to no Kim Jong-un. Won't nobody care about no Kim Jong-un. Now what he has done was you have put Kim Jong-un on the same platform as all the other leaders. And that was not supposed to be. He was not supposed to be recognized like the rest of the national league. Him, and that thing in Russia, Putin, and then all these other dictators that are in these countries, these dictators, honey, they're not supposed to be on the platform with the presidents of the United States, the presidents of Paris, the presidents of, they're not supposed to be on the same stage. But he has elevated Kim Jong-un to that status. And that was a dumb move. Dumb. But what you expect from a dummy, but dumb stuff. And Donald Trump is a dummy. Kim Jong-un. But Dennis Rodman say he's going over there. He got a home over there, honey. I have a home over in North Korea. But anyway, this is my last story for the day. Have y'all seen the picture of the young lady? Not young lady. She's the lady. She's a mayor in where is it? In Illinois, somewhere in Illinois. She's a mayor. And she did an interview, and the way she was laughing and stuff, and everybody said, that's Cardi B mom. That's Cardi B mom. So it's just like, no, that ain't Cardi B mama. So anyway, they did an interview with the lady, and they talked to her, and then they said, this is what Cardi B, they're saying she's a Cardi B lookalike. This is what Cardi B is gonna look like in like 40 years. And it's like, and then it's just like her popularity just took off. Somebody had a comment I had to show or hide. That's a show. I can see it. I don't know what it said because I don't have my eyes on. I don't have my eyes on. I don't know what it said. But anyway, I put show. But anyway, this lady, they say that she looked like Cardi. She looked like an older Cardi B. So this is what Cardi B is going to look like. And her popularity has taken off. She's the mayor of this small town. She said, I'm a small town girl. She said, I'm just a mayor of a city, honey, in a small town. I ain't know nothing about none of this. I ain't know nothing about no putting this on the internet and all that. And now I'm popular and blah, blah, blah. She said, I'm already famous because I'm a mayor in this town. But, you know, they compare me to Cardi B. She's a superstar. She said, I'll take it. They said, what? If you can't tell Cardi B, you have to say one thing to Cardi B, what would that be? And she said, I'll tell her that since everybody's saying we look alike, I look like you, that you going to look good when you 40 years from now. So go ahead and look at the video. It's real cute, honey. Cardi B been all on the Breakfast Club, everywhere, talking about it. People doing interviews locally and internationally. Honey, they talk about this lady looking like Cardi B. So her stock is skyrocketed, honey. She probably needs to consider getting into the presidential election. Because, honey, her baby, everybody's talking about her. The mayor, from the mayor to the president. Give me the water. Yeah, I was ready today. I got my water, and I ain't nothing today, so I got me some M&M's, honey. Maybe I'm finna open these and eat these. But yeah, that's it, honey. She looks nice. She's a nice looking older woman, honey. She look like Cardi B. Hey, Myron. But come on with y'all questions, comments. And I'm sitting up here being ghetto fabulous, eating me some M&M's. I really want me some chicken. Chicken and some biscuits, honey. No, that's what I want. You already know, boom. I want some Popeyes. Maybe I want some Popeyes so bad, but we got some baked chicken in here. I'm gonna eat this baked chicken. But Mama do want her some Popeyes, honey. All right, what are y'all questions? What are y'all comments? Myron, you talking about Boom's supposed to be at work. You supposed to be at work too, Myron. You supposed to be in that courtroom. Myron, you supposed to be in that courtroom. And Boom, bring me my check. Boom on the mail truck. Bring me my check, Boom. Let me see. Let me go up here and see. I missed y'all was really talking while I was talking. Let me go see what y'all was saying. Oh, there I go messing up. See if I can scroll up. Baby. I done put something, honey, all the comments down. I don't know where they at. Baby. Now I'm trying to close that. I better hit the wrong X. I better close y'all. Oh, there we go. We back. Y'all know. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure somebody say, see, that's why I drive with the rear view camera. Best invention ever. Even for the cops. Yes, honey. She's talking about Lamar Jackson going 105 miles per hour. Yes. Putting everybody else's lives in danger. BS News, I love you too. Darnell, what's up, fool? Darnell on here, honey. It's payday, Texas 1814. Word. Erica Miller is with Safari. Yes, honey. They're expecting a child, Monica. Where you been? Yes, honey. Hey, Sweet Brown Sugar 504. What's going on? Let me scroll on back down here. Yes, Monica said, oh, you real late. Because I'm real early. This worked out today. Yes, honey. See what I go to stand for this stuff, shaking the time. Yes. I have to get a whatchamacallit and put this computer on, honey. Get it off of me. Can't touch, honey. All right, I'm gonna scroll over the phone. Hey, love, I finally caught you live. Yes, Mookie D. Hey, Mookie D. That Mookie in Houston. That Mookie in Houston. I'll be there for Splash. Yes, Erica pregnant. Erica pregnant. Yeah, she pregnant, baby. Erica Miller and Safari can have a baby. That's why Nicki smoking weed. And she can't do her concerts. She worried about Safari putting that pipe in somebody else. You know, she wanted that. She right here acting funny with Safari, but then somebody else showing them some love. Hey, T-Dash, you my biggest fan. All right, T-Dash. There's a lot of big fans out there. Hey, Super Chat, what's going on? Mm-hmm. She said he been with Erica for 5 minutes and she knocked up. He was with Nicki for 10 years and no baby. Well, you know why? Because they said she was cuckoo. Hey, Freddie Lee. Oh, y'all. But why y'all be going ham on Nicki about Nicki Boom about Nicki needs a washboard because she's been washed. Myra. Oh my God. What y'all feel about my dear? The funeral? Myra said he went to see the movie and the funeral. I went to see a movie about a funeral. Hated it. You sound like you only live in living color. Hated it. All right, Twan. T-Dash. Is Tasha your sister? Jermaine's mother? Jeremiah's. Yes. The dime piece. Yes, that's my sister. T-Dash. Yes, honey. I saw her and her old man. They were at the game the other night. What's the Atlanta United? They were at the game the other night, baby. Yeah, Nicki's still the queen. She's still the queen. Ooh. So I didn't like the preview, damn the moon, but damn thief. Well, baby, that was one of the questions they had, Miss Manny. We was talking about that at the show Monday, Queen Supreme Court in Chicago. They were talking about Tyler Perry, fucking Dineva, Tyler. It was fucking Dineva and T.S. Madison. I pleaded the fifth, and then they talking. Miss Mary said she went to the Miss Mary said she went to see the movie. They was like, "Well, you liked?" She said, "Yeah, I liked it." So then, fucking Dineva told Miss Mary, "Well, you know, Tyler Perry stole his act from Miss Sophia. So Miss Sophia is the real my dear." Miss Mary said, "I didn't know Miss Sophia was my dear." She said, "But Sophia, I'm sorry, I liked it." Oh, yeah. It's me, Tasha Love. Dash is email. Huh? No hate, no Tyler. But a lot of people have been talking to me about the movie this go round, and they were saying that it's all over the place. And they don't know what's going on. It's just all over the place. I'm like, what's going on? So then a lot of people say, you need some writers, you need a writer, such and such. It's just like, so I'm like, well, y'all can say that because she's been writing all the other movies and they've been, like the same plot. Black man do the black woman wrong. They go to church, get themselves together. Hallelujah, we all back together, we friends. They go to the family reunion. Black man do the black woman wrong. They go to church, they get together. At the end, hallelujah, everybody all heard it happen. Black man do the woman wrong. They go to church, they get married. At the end, hallelujah, everybody get along. We happy. So it's the same thing. Basically the same thing, honey. But anyway, he been making money. He was making quick money, honey. He was spitting the movies out, baby. Now that y'all say that, y'all be saying, honey, y'all know it take movies. Like when Tyler first hit the scene, started doing the movies, rather, because she was doing the plays and the tours and everything. Y'all was selling out. And when she did her first movie, baby, it took off like hotcakes. She made millions and millions and millions of dollars. And the next thing you know, she came out with another movie like 3 months later. Y'all, she made gazillions of money. Next thing you know, she came out with another movie 2 months later. Baby, she was spitting out movies. She was spitting out movies like Popeye spit out chicken. And y'all know the other movies, you know, the directors and everything, be taking them 3 or 4 years to come up with their next movie, honey. She was spending them out within a matter of months. And they was #1 movie at the box office and everything, honey. Same thing. And y'all been talking about, honey, you know, child, she this and she that, and it was hard, and it's the same thing, and blah, 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 and same thing. But they were going to see him because she had a hold of them church people. That's who was really supporting her, them church people, baby. They was going in droves to see the movie. And that's why for the longest, my dear wasn't cussing in the movies because she know that her followers were them church people. Them church people didn't want to come up, sit up in there and you doing all that cussing and stuff. So at the end, later on, she started cussing. Just like your girlfriend, you know, they thought, that's what I'm telling y'all. That's money talks, honey. Money talks. When she started, you know, well, listen, I already did this, the same plots, and blah, blah, blah. We're going to have to put a little cuss word in here so I can, you know, appeal to some more people, get some more people in these seats, blah, blah, blah. Girlfriend was the same way. When she started her own network. Y'all remember Miss Oprah, honey? Said, "It's not going to be all that cursing and all that. No, it's not that kind of network, and I want to have some positive images and positive TV shows and Baby, next thing you know, listen, baby, you're going to have to let go of this Miss Goody Two-Shoe image. That's your image for your personal life. For us, this television, we got to get these people what they want, and these people want some cursing and stuff. Next thing you know, they was on their own network, cussing in the have and have-nots. What is it? What's the new show? Greenleaf and Queen Sugar. Ooh, Ralph Angel. Ooh, Ralph Angel. And I don't know why I'm not in that movie, the TV series Queen Sugar, because I'm a queen full of sugar. She done stole my she done stole my name, Queen Sugar. But anyway. Yes, you don't know. I'm gonna go see the movie. Baby. Talk about the look you give when these hoes talk about the positive. I'm reading it while I'm chewing. Did you read the voicemail Pastor John Gray Mystery is released? This comes after he addressed his congregation this past Sunday and said the rumors were false. He definitely caught up. Checking my head. Now, I want to know what's going on because I thought he had went before the congregation and he told them that it was true, that the mistress he did, her relationship with this woman, and the woman's supposed to be pregnant. And that's the reason why he bought his wife that car. Because originally he said he just bought his wife that car because she's a good woman and, you know, he just want to do something nice for his wife for all the sacrifices that she make and all that stuff. So now then it came out and they was at church that Sunday. Because I remember I saw an interview where they called it to a radio station and the wife was standing by her husband, honey, going off. And what you not going to do, what you not going to do, but what you not going to do. And then I saw a clip of them at church where he was talking to his congregation and he was saying that, I'm not a perfect man and blah, 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 la, 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 la. You know my saying, la, 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 la. But, I thought he admitted to his wrongdoing with that woman. But, I'll do a little more research on it and I'll talk about it tomorrow, honey. But as far as last I heard that he did. you don't come clean about the situation. Told her that, yeah. And his wife knew about it too. That's why she accepted that car. Mm-hmm. Oh! See, Tam Wu said John Gray is full of it. He said he only had an emotional affair with that woman, child. And see there, and that's another thing. Step down. Step down, honey. You over there running the church, trying to, people don't know. You like Trump. Well, at least we know Trump lying. Anytime Trump do this, we know a lie coming out. Because that's all he do is lie. Child Freddie said, yeah, he said it's over, but he's still creeping with the side piece and just left for voicemails yesterday. Sit down. But I'm going to tell y'all, the straw that broke the camel's back for me was Jesse Jackson. Because this Jesse Jackson, baby, we went through the Bill Clinton situation. Because you know I was Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton. Then we went through all that mess with him and Monica Lewinsky. So then it was just like, child. And then something else happened. It was somebody else. I want to say it was, I don't know. It was some big celebrity. It's like, child. So then after that, that's when Jesse Jackson got into some trouble with a love child. And after Jesse Jackson, I just said, you know what? I said, it's our fault because we put these people up on these pedestals and we expect them to live up to our expectation. But the bottom line is these people are human just like us and they are subject to error. So now it's just like, I'm not caught off guard by all that stuff. It just makes you like with this stuff with him. It's just like, dude, just move aside. Move aside. You're supposed to be the head of the church. You tainting the Lord's name, honey. That's why a lot of people have issues with churches now because of situations with him, stuff like that. And then you spending all this money, and then it's just like you saying that, you know, the church, the money you get from the church, you know, ain't got nothing to do. You ain't get that money from the church just from your book sales, your CD sales, and da-da-da. Well, it's all connected through the church because you promoting your books and all that stuff through the church. So, yeah. And if you wasn't at that church, nobody would know who John Gray is. So, yeah, you're using the church. I'm going to pop my M&M. But, yeah, honey, good people bad. They get church a bad name. Him and his wife blamed everyone, and even everyone else, even except for John himself. Step down and get your own life together. Yes, honey. Yeah. At the end of the day, if his wife accepting it, then do you, Mr. Gray, and leave the Lord out of it. I'm just saying, yes. Yes, giving the church a bad name. That's a reflection of the church. And then the members, when y'all sit up under somebody like that, I understand that this is the church and we're supposed to be forgiven and all of that, but it says God also, the Bible says, be not a fool. So, child, you can love him as a pew member. You don't have to love him as the leader of the flock. We expect a little bit more from you, from the president. He don't need to be in the White House. He can be a citizen, but he don't need to be in the White House. He don't need to be in the pulpit. He can be a member, but he don't have to be in the pulpit. Come on, sit over here in this pew. Let God work on you from this pew. Clean your heart. Change your mind and your ways. Hey, hallelujah. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting ready to get out of here, baby. Y'all not gonna have me here for no 2 hours today. I'm already up here being rude, up here chewing and talking, hungry. But I say I better put something in my body while I'm in here talking. Or next thing you know, I'll be sit up here and starve myself that I'm live like this. Call 911. Miss Sophia not moving. She's not moving. She's just up there. She's just up there. Yeah, but I'm not being in no 2 hours a day tonight. It was funny yesterday. Yes, it was. We had a good time yesterday. I enjoyed it. I don't have a straw, but don't get used to that. We're not doing no 2 hours every day. And I was supposed to only be on here for 30 minutes. Truly, I was supposed to be on here for 30 minutes. I said I'm going to start off for 30 minutes, then I'm going to work my way to an hour. Next thing you know, I did a report one day. When I did all my talking about the report and everything, I was like, girl, that's 45 minutes. I'm like, child. And then once I was on here one day, and then it was just like I talk, I do my spiel on the report and everything. I said, you know what? You should ask them if they have questions after you do your report. Just sit on there and talk to them after they have questions. And now this is one of my favorite parts of the show, sitting up here talking to y'all, asking y'all questions, y'all giving y'all opinions about different stuff and all of that. I'm like, yeah. But I'm working on getting a phone so y'all can call in and we can talk. That's what I'm working on, stuff like that. So, honey, you know, it takes moolah. So I ain't gonna sit up there and try to get no phone, then they say no, honey. Oh, no. I gotta get my cameras. So I get this this laptop off this table. I gotta get my cameras and my lights. Oh, baby. I'm so mad at Oprah. Because I could have been in Chicago recording at her studio and she done tore the whole studio down. Girl, we could have been in there. Doing a show in there. Yes, Gemini. First caller, honey. Yeah, y'all go back and look at them old. Go back and look at the, you want to be on here for 2 hours? If we on here an hour today, go back and look at one of the old shows that's an hour. There your 2 hours. Oh, thank you, Weezy. Yes, all hearts and minds are clear. Don't forget, New York, the Queen Supreme Court. We're getting ready to come to New York Easter weekend. That's going to be the weekend of the 21st, 22nd. We'll be in New York the 22nd. They're going to be there that Friday. I mean, that Sunday because they're having a brunch the 21st. But I'll be in Orlando that weekend. I'm going to be in Orlando hosting the show at the Parliament House. That Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be in Orlando. And I was caught off. I was thrown off because I looked and BS News just reported, wait a minute, Nicki Minaj got married. I wouldn't put it past her. She's just trying to do everything that Cardi B does. She's trying to get herself together. She want to be like Cardi. She wants to get married. She want to have a baby, and she wants to go on tour and have a successful career. And she wants to get back on the internet. And every time she get on the internet, she wants everything to go viral like Cardi B. She wants to be, you know, part of crew. So I'll check into that, honey. A cooking video, baby. You want me to do a cooking video? You know I can burn, honey. You know I can burn. You see my girlfriend over there in the background talking about all high. They get on me, honey. They say, baby, you girl, you know, you can't be cooking everything on high. My mom used to get on me about that too, honey. Julian, go turn that pot down. Because baby, I'm just saying, but now when she said that, and she was like, you know, you just boiling this and that. So, but I have stopped. I stopped cooking on high because I did notice the difference. It's not the difference in the texture of the food. The food could cook, you know, it just cook faster. But when you put it on medium as opposed to high, the water don't boil out the pot as fast. Because what's really happening when you have it on high, the water's not boiling out. It just, you got it on high and the water just popping up out the pot. Yeah, the pot. Water's just going everywhere. So you got to go back and put some more water in it. But when you pour, you have it on warm, on medium, child. The water just sitting there and it's just cooking. It's slowly cooking. Yeah, it's gonna get there. You ain't gotta rush it. So yeah, I stopped cooking on high. They used to laugh at me talking about I cook everything on high. Baby, I had fried chicken. It's on high. Cooking them greens, they on high. Cooking them beans, they on high. So now I cook some medium. I cook the medium. Oh, so yes, I'll be in Orlando. So I'll be in Dallas. I'm way ahead of schedule. What's this? March, then April. April, we're in New York. Then I'll be in Orlando that Easter weekend. I'm in Orlando that Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Parliament House. May, the first weekend in May, I will be at Houston. Gay Pride in Houston is called Splash. I'll be in Houston first weekend in May. Then May, Juneteenth. Juneteenth is the 19th. However, it falls on a Wednesday this year. So that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm in Memphis. That Sunday, I leave Memphis going to Jacksonville, Florida for Miss Duval. And then that Monday, I leave Jacksonville going to Dallas for Queens Supreme Court. We're back in Dallas. That's Dallas back in Pride Juneteenth weekend. So I'll be there in Dallas. And of course, I have my I'll be in Virginia September 28th for Nations Pageantry. I'll be hosting the pageant there in Virginia. And of course, the cruise, SGL Cruise. Go to sglcruise.com. We go on a 7-day cruise every year. sglcruise.com. And Sensation is another wonderful event that I do every year. We're going to be going to Puerto Vallarta this year with Sensation. Go to sensation.com. Me and my sister, Princess Daranisha from New Orleans, Louisiana. We're going to do a comedy show a couple of nights. And then our musical guest that weekend is B. Slade. So y'all make sure you go to sensation.com to check out all that information. And then when we go to the mountains for the weekend in the mountains, the first weekend in November with Falltacular, you can go to falltacular.com to get all the information on our weekend in the mountains. And then I have a couple of more gigs that they're pending. That's all I said. They are pending. So once they come on with it, then I'll let you all know about those events as well. But like I say, honey, if you want to know if I'm going to be somewhere, all the advertised stuff that I have a deposit on, and they have secured my deposit and everything, because I'm not advertising stuff, because people be advertising you coming somewhere, honey. You don't even know about the event, honey. Then people thinking you're not showing up at stuff because they done put your name on the flyers and everything, and you're not showing up. And it's like, no, honey. So I tell all my people, all the hashtag laughing hyenas, they already know. If it's not on my page, it's a no. So they can advertise all they want. And if they advertise and you don't see it on my page, you let me know so I can get my lawyer. My lawyer. Right now, he with Jesse Smollett. He tied up with Jesse right now, but he gets somebody else. He can recommend somebody else to take care of it. Take that down. We're going to need you to take this down, sir, ma'am. We're going to need you to take that down. Miss Sophia, it's not a part of this. If you don't take it down, we're going to see you in court. Yes, honey. Yes. But if all minds and hearts are clear, we're getting ready to get out of here, because you know my sister, she's sitting back there laughing and stuff. And then yesterday was talking about me. Yeah, she said she was leaving 12 times. Then she got to talk about her childhood. Then she said she was leaving. Then she started talking about church. Then she said she was leaving. Then she talked about they were walking from the store from my grandmother's house. Oh, yes, honey. So y'all was just playing. We was on here all day, honey. My sister was laughing at me all night. She said, I said, we've been on here 2 hours. She said, no, I think it was 3. Girl, it was 2, girl. It was 2. Look, what she say? How long about?
You was 3 yesterday. You on the 15 minutes. That make up for yesterday.
Tomorrow was 3. You want to come over here and say hi to my people? She said, she don't have a haircut. She don't have a haircut. She don't want to come say hi to y'all. Gemini lady said, we booked you for 2 hours. You can't leave yet.
We need to hear the cash app go off after 2 hours.
Oh, Gemini, let me put my cash app on here because I ain't got my deposit. I ain't got my deposit, Gemini. Yes. Let me put my. Where's my friend? Oh, yesterday I said, oh, I ain't see Sam. I don't see Sam. Sam was on here yesterday. I just didn't see him when he logged in, and he had made a couple of comments too. I went back and I watched the show. I always go back and watch the show and I read the comments because I know how to miss some comments and stuff. So I always go back and also go back to see if I gave out the right information because sometimes I give out the wrong information, you know, not intentionally. Just like I said, like New Orleans one day, and it was New York. So I had to come back. No, that was New York. That was the story about the little rapper. I said the fight took place in New Orleans. No, it's New York. But yes, honey. Where is what my put my cash app on there for Gemini lady. She said they booked me for 2 hours. I told you this the 1 hour here. That was me. Look, this the 1 hour, and then the second hour you're gonna go back and look at the old show. Whoo! This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, all in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, all in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. All in my home, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Ooh, Jesus gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, Jesus gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All in my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All in my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. I can't sing in time. All in my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I saw you, Gemini, talking about stop all that singing, honey. We're not trying to go. You know, when I sing, honey, it'll be the end. We go to the end. Stop all that singing. When y'all gonna hear about the ring? Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I'm pushing for next week. Next week. Yeah, next week. Next week, I'm gonna tell you about the ring next week. Introduce you to my boo next week. I'm pushing for next week. Don't hold me to it, but next week, that probably, yeah, next week, I'm gonna try to really, really do it for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Yes. Touch me, Lord. Touch me, Lord Jesus. I am your child. Yes. Oh, Let me see. We're not done. No, ma'am, stop that singing. We're not done yet. Oh, we almost done. Oh, we almost done. Oh, we almost done. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. All right, Freddie Lee. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Ooh. In my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. In my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it. That's when you know you can say, oh, that lady, she's saved, honey. That lady right there, she's like, oh, in my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. You know, everybody want your beautician card, honey. Once your hair do this, and go back in place. Everybody, girl, who did your hair? Miss Sophia, who does your hair? Baby, I want her to do my hair. Baby, because when you got the shout today, you caught the Holy Ghost. Baby, your hair went right back. That's how I want my hair to do. Go right back in place. Go back where you supposed to be. Yes, Lord, honey. Yes. Super chat, hashtag laughing hyenas, hashtag laughing hyenas. Love y'all. Boom, talk about this thing reminds me of Bonita Live, baby. Bonita is the one of the praise and worship leaders at All Nations Worship Assembly of Atlanta. Ooh, they recorded their first album, and the album is coming out. It's going to be available at the end of this month. Go get that album. Oh my God. Go get that album. All Nation Worship Assembly, Atlanta. Their first live recording. Ooh, baby, Bonita. She no joke, honey. She's no joke. And she turns it out every Sunday. Every Sunday, honey. They have 3 services at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 1 p.m. So y'all go on and get you some of that. Ooh. Oh, Pastor LaBryant Friends over there at All Nations Worship Assembly of Atlanta. Yes, honey. I've been close to walking down that aisle a couple of times, honey, going and join. But I'm still over there. I'm still a member at Tabernacle right now. But honey, he gonna preach me on in one of these Sundays, I feel. Who? Sorry, I got distracted by the Trump show. What are you asking? Who? What? Sweet Brown Sugar 505. Remind me of that movie Whoopi Cole played in. Karina. Oh, All Nation Worship Assembly of Atlanta. They did a live recording, their first live recording, and the album will be out the end of this month. So I'll let y'all know, baby. Gemini lady said, check your Cash App. Oh, child, I'm gonna have to stay on here for another hour. Oh, she said 2 hours. No, it can't be no 2 hours because you ain't get my booking fee. You gotta ask me my booking fee, baby. Oh, Freddie Lee. She a mess, honey. Let me check. She said, check your Cash App and see if she get my booking fee. My sister called me, honey. Hey. Oh. Oh. Yes, honey. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty, honey. My sister sent me a picture. Oh, Gemini. Yes. Yeah. Yes, girl. Gemini. Yes. You know my fee. You know my booking fee, honey. Oh.
Here go to hear another song.
That's the end of the song. I'm gonna let it shine. Thank you, Sweet Brown, Sugar 505. She said you look gorgeous for the Supreme Court, the Queen Supreme Court. Y'all were giving me Dream Girl. Everybody keeps saying that. Everybody said we was giving them Dream Girl. Then they said we were giving them In Vogue and Destiny's Child. Fuck, I didn't even say Destiny's Child. She said I was Michelle. I was Michelle. Man, it was Beyonce, and she was Kelly. And everybody said, no, Miss Sophia is Kelly. You, Michelle, over there with that long dress on. You, Michelle. Sophia Kelly, because Kelly always showing her leg, and Beyonce always got something to do with her breast. So that's Maddie. But we had a great time, honey. Y'all get ready, New York. We got something special planned for New York. She told us it's got to figure out what song I want to come out to in New York. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. No, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Sweet Brown Sugar 504, your money has ran out. Oh, baby. She said 2 hours, baby. She had sent me $2, $1 an hour. You a mess, honey. Y'all are a mess. But I have to get out of here. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, how are you? What's going on? You were late today? What's up? But yes, is that it? Is that it? All y'all are funny, honey. All right, y'all going to get my hashtag left from hyena so I can go on and put this chicken in the oven on high. Put it on 600. Why did they put 600 on the oven if they didn't want us to use it? I'm not cooking it on no 350. I'll be here all day and all night waiting on it to cook on 350. I'm putting it on 600 so it'll be ready when I wash my face. Yes, baby. All right, God be with you. Y'all. God be with you. Gemini lady say, Miss Sophia, I did send you something for real. Check again. God be with you. God be with you until we meet again. Oh, God be with you. God be with you. God be with you until we meet again. Design your life. Say, "Ooh, don't leave. I just tuned in." Well, baby, you tuned in an hour and 15 minutes too late. You're going to have to go back and watch the video. It's recorded and it's going to post on my page. You'll be able to go back and see it. Design your life. But I got to go. I got to go to school. I can't stay. I got to go. Is that the best you got? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Gemini lady say, we not designed. They say, we not going to say, Gemini lady. What did you say to Miss Sophia, gal? Oh, boom. Bring me my mail. Get off of here and bring me my damn mail. Got the mailman on here. Got the nurse on here. Got the preacher on here. Ooh, design my life is crazy. Say, don't be over there eating no raw chicken. We want to see you tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be ready and when I finish washing my face in 15 minutes. Because I'll take this off with a makeup wipe remover. I take that off. Then I get some dishwashing liquid. And I wash my face. And then I scrub with my soap and my brush. And I scrub. And then I put a warm towel on it. And I keep washing it with the warm towel. Warm towel. Yes. Yeah, let me check my cash app. Because Gemini lady say check it again. Oh, I'm staying. I'm staying. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying. Yes. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? I'm here for another hour. Oh my God. Girl, you're a mess. Thank you, Gemini lady. Yes. Matter of fact, I'm staying till tomorrow. I'm not even washing my face, honey. All that I just told y'all about. I get the makeup wipe removers and I wash this off. And then I get the dishwasher liquid and I wash. And then I get my soap and my pad and I scrub. All that I just told y'all, I'm not doing that today. I'm here. I'm not doing all that. This stand on. This stand on. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep this on till Tyler Perry called me and says, Sophia, you want to do this movie? You want to do this? Yes, honey. Yes, I'm staying, honey. And I am telling you, I'm not going. Oh, it's Patrick Star. Yes, it's Patrick Star. Yes, honey. No, honey. Freddie said, did the Beehive hoes go through with the suicide pact? No, they didn't do that, honey. I told y'all yesterday they sent the police went over there and they did a welfare check, honey. And they just said, no, they was all doing good, honey. They was in good spirit. But now I just saw where one of the parents had turned over some evidence that the child was hooked up with R. Kelly. She went and met R. Kelly when she was 19. They said she was 19 when she went and met R. Kelly. But there was a lady who was involved in helping them get together. So, and then they said they had a whole lot of text messages back and forth between her and R. Kelly. R. Kelly told her to lie about certain things if she ever got caught and all that. And R. Kelly told her to write a statement and, to let him know that, say that she was lying and in case they get caught and all that. But they're looking at this young lady. Now that it's a young lady. It was a hoax, Jen. Say it was a hoax, really. Tam Walt, that sounds like the funeral song. But anyway, yes, they turned over the evidence. Say her parents turned the evidence over to the authorities, honey. So I don't think it's a hoax, honey. So I think it's some truth to that, baby. Yes, I think there's some truth to that, honey. But this child, R. Kelly, just give it up, honey. Just give it up. Give it up, honey. You've been doing this too long, honey. You done got caught. You done got caught out there. And this is the last time. People not playing with y'all no more, honey. They're not playing like that no more. R. Kelly gonna, you're gonna be able to beat this. But I'm telling y'all. Design your life. Well, I did say ask y'all questions. So she has a question. She's talking about, is Tyler a blouse? You know. Yeah, you know what me saying? Like, ooh, is he a tambourine player? Ooh, baby. Listen, let me tell you, I have not heard it out of his mouth that he is a blouse. I have not heard it out of Missy Elliott's mouth that she is a blouse. I have not heard it out of Queen Latifah's mouth that she is a blouse. So until I hear it from the horse's mouth, I'm just going to stand on the side of what I have not heard. You should have been in the fast one. I'm sure you meant the last one. You know, I know the spell check be getting y'all together, honey. He should have had you show up at the funeral and let you pull your pistol out, your pocketbook, and truly put my dear tired ass out of her misery once and for all. Oh my God. Boom. Oh my God, honey. Baby. Them people, let me tell y'all something. Them people, you can't out people. You can't out people, honey. You just gotta let people go at their own pace. Cause like me, a lot of people thought I was gay. A lot of people thought I was gay when I first hit the scene. So it took people a while to realize that I was really a real woman and I was pretending to be gay. But that's why, you know, I let people come out at their own pace. But no, you know, it's just like it is something to deal with. No, seriously, since we here, it is something to deal with. I've always felt I can say that on here. I can say it. But you have to what about Candy on Atlanta Housewives trying to lick Cynthia's goodies? Candy's making money. Now she know how to make money. Candy's making money. The dungeon tour. That's the dungeon tour. I guess that's one of the scenes when I saw when she surprised Cynthia. She brought Cynthia to the show and Cynthia was in this garter belt and all that stuff and a little nightie and everything, and she brought her out and Cynthia didn't know what she was doing on the show, and she brought her out there. Then she set it out in the seat, and then Candy squatted down in front of her and she said, Cynthia, tell me, how wet are you? And then that's ended the video. I was like, she just making money, honey. She don't want no Cynthia. It's just like whatever sells, that's what she's doing. If Cynthia okay with it, she okay with it. Nobody's being violated. Nobody feel like they're being violated. She's making money. Then it's just like this is the situation that she took from somebody trying to throw her under the bus. Talking about she had a dungeon in her house and all that and blase. So she just took it and turned it into a money venue. So this is another comment on her show. Yes, honey. Mariah, Whitney, Celine, Janet, Madonna. Miss Sophia, what is the best way to deal with a white lady? Miss Sophia, what is the best way to deal with a white bitch you really want to get together, but you don't want to lose your job? Oh, okay. The best way to deal with a white bitch that you really want to get together, but you don't want to lose your job, it's reported to the supervisor. You don't want to lose your job, report it to the supervisor. But let me tell y'all something that a friend told me a long time ago, back when I was working at a theater in Houston, because I was having issues with somebody, and this girl, Dainty Glover is her name. I remember her name. She's a good friend of mine. Dainty Glover from Houston, Texas. She was real churchy. She was real prissy. She was a lady. She was, I mean, she walked the walk. She talked the talk. She never cursed. She never got loud. And I'm telling you, just to see her cry would just make everybody cry, because it's like, you know, she's the sweetest person in the world. What is going on? Who would make her cry? But she's real. She was very that way. And I was having issues with somebody. And then I was like, oh, get on my nerves, and blah, 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 get on my nerves. And she said, I thought she real thankful. She said, Joe, so let me tell you what I do when I'm involved in situations like that. She said, I pray and I ask God to bless that person with another gig that will take them up out of here. So in other words, what she says is she pray for people. She pray and she don't ask. She don't want no ill will towards them. She just says she says she pray for people and ask God to bless them with another opportunity that would take them away from where they are. So in other words, it's like you working here for $1,000 a week, and then God bless you with a job. Somebody come after you and say, we're going to pay you $5,000 a week. So that person, you know, that 1,000 opposed to 5,000, I'm out of here. So that way you don't have to deal with that person, because God has elevated them to a promotion from their point of view. But from your standpoint, this is like God has gotten rid of one of my enemies, or somebody that was getting on my nerve. So you pray for something good to happen to them, or something better to happen for them than they have. So that way he'll just remove them out of your life. You got to deal with that person about. And I do that a lot. When I was young, excuse me, when I was young, and she told me that, it was just like, child, you still want me to get on, when you see them, you roll your eyes, and it's like, oh, what? Your whole disposition, your whole mannerism, everything change. They just, their spirit just clouds your spirit, and you just the ugliness coming. But as I got older, and I remember her telling me that, and I do that a lot. I do that a lot now. Well, I don't have to do it a lot because I don't even be around those kind of people. And now I'm to the point where people can do whatever they want, to say whatever they want, and be however they want. And I see how you are, and I know who you are, and I know your characteristics and all of that. I don't even enter that space with you. I just leave you over there, and I stay over here. Because as long as I'm not in that, I'm not a part of it. I don't have to be around it. It's not entering into my spirit. So it's like, yeah, pray for God to bless them with some blessing that'll take them up out of there, something better than what they have where you are, honey. Same thing with the white lady. Then, like the white lady, then it's just like, you know, you hear stuff throughout your life. And one of the things that I've always learned is when Oprah said this on her television show, when she was doing the Oprah Winfrey show, she said that when you're in situations, she's like, when a person push you to the point where every other word out of your mouth, you cussing them out, and you using foul language and everything like that. She said that is you relinquishing your control to that person. So as long as you can have an adult-filled conversation and you can tell people exactly how you feel, you can express yourself without all the foul language and everything, then you are always in control of the situation. So don't allow somebody to push you to the point where they allow you to use foul language. And that's also important when you get into situations in restaurants and department stores and everything. When you are having an issue, when you returning something, you having an issue with some food or something and everything, ask to speak to the manager. Because a wise person once told me, if you're talking to your server or the person that, was waiting on you in the department store and stuff, if you have an issue and they're not resolving your issue, then it's just like, ask to speak to the manager. Never allow somebody who is not in authority to tell you no. and this comes from my girlfriend. She's a lawyer back in Dallas. She told me that she said, never allow somebody that's not in authority to tell you no. She said, what happens with us as Black people, she said, the first thing we do when we get into a situation where we have an issue with our food, or we have issues with something that we return to a store, we want to start cussing and talking loud, because the thing is, we want everybody to hear us going off on this person and embarrassing this person and us getting this person together. But she said, you really hurting yourself in your situation, because all they're going to ask you to do is leave. But if you stand there and you talk like you have some sense, you say, listen, and such, I have a problem with this, and da. And if that person can't help you, say, well, I need to speak to the manager. And they go get the manager, and you and the manager, y'all can't handle it, and da. You said, tell the manager, I need your card, because I'm going to get in contact with corporate. And then when you say that, don't just use it as a threat, actually do it. Because these companies and these, stores and stuff, they don't want you to report no negative report to corporate, because that's a strike against them, and it goes, they report that kind of information to Better Business Bureau. So when people want to go and look for certain things in certain stores and all that, some people, they go to Better Business Bureau website and they look and see what their ratings are for those stores and everything. So then a lot of people, they don't want you to write, and you have to write. You can call, but you can also send an email. Don't fill it up with cursing and everything. Just explain your situation and what's going on. It's just like somebody taught me that, and I share that with people. And now it's just like they'll send you coupons to go to that restaurant and get, you and 3 of your friends, they'll feed y'all for free. So you'll keep it this, on us. Then they'll, the airlines, they're the same way. They send you flights, tickets, or vouchers or something. You just got to know the procedure to go through and take all that cussing away, honey. Once you take that cussing away, your life will be a whole lot better. But you can cuss them out when you get off the phone. You can say that's silent, but when you're talking to them, you let them know that, this is the person serious. And then the thing that happens is when you show the people, when you're in a situation like that, when you show the people that you're not using that type of language, they'll treat you differently, because they know, oh, this is one of the ones that know the system. So I'm not fixing it up. Because, a lot of times when you're at a business and you sit up there and you talking to people a certain kind of way and they talk back to you crazy. But when you go to them and they know, oh, this is one that know, they're not finna talk to you crazy, because they know that you know their name, and you're gonna attach their name to this email that you're gonna send to the company. And then if you never know if this person has already been reported to the company before, so then if this person has been reported to the company a couple of times, then the company is gonna say, you know what, this person's name keep coming up, so I'm gonna have to side with the customer. Because everybody not just going here picking on this one particular customer. So it must be some truth to what these customers are saying about this employee. So then that also, when people get ready to get promotions and all that stuff, that has something to do with people getting promoted too. It's just like, if you have a bad record, if you've been doing this, your name keep coming up, and you got a record on file that baby, no, we're not finna promote you. So so ask for that business card. If y'all can resolve that issue, ask for the business card. Let them know you're gonna get in contact with corporate. And yes, honey. Because I know some people, honey, they done took it to corporate, honey, and the owner of the companies have called these people. The owners. I know the owner of some airlines have called some people personally. So just gotta know. So that lady, honey, report her, honey. You can report her. Or you could, like I said, get in contact with corporate, honey. They'll get her together. They can get her better than you can. Hey, you coming out? You coming out? Hey, come on around here. You what? Oh. But yes, child, don't let her, report her to the supervisor. If the supervisor don't handle it, then you go on down there to HR. If HR don't handle it, and then everything you do, you have to document it. Keep your records. Make notes of everything. Keep your own records. Keep it on file, and you share that with HR. Share your stuff. But make sure you write it down. Dates, times. Dates, times, they're very important. Put the date and the time on there, honey. And then, honey, people see that you by business. You're not here for that. You're not here for that play. They're gonna stop playing with you. When they see that you here by business, you're not for that play. They're gonna stay out of your face with that mess. They'll be over there. You'll be the one they be sitting over there. Oh, don't say nothing to her. And that's what you want. You want them to leave you alone. You don't want them all in your business. You don't have to know everything that's going on up there. Yes, honey. Gemini lady said, yes, I had to learn that when I got older. When I got older in my 20s, I was so quick-tempered. Yeah, me too, honey. I wasn't quick-tempered. I was just like, because my thing was, and that's what I be telling the young kids now. When I came up, it's just like, I feel like I was the last generation where we could just, like when the straight boys be calling us sisters and faggots and all of that, and then it's just like, they standing in front of a crowd. Little motherfucking sister, motherfucker, goddamn faggot. You wasn't saying that last night. We was at the house. You wasn't saying that last night. Baby, I was doing all that kind of stuff when I was growing up. But you can't do that today. You can't do that today. You can't carry on like I carried on today. Because people have guns. They had guns back then, but now it's like people don't mind pulling out a gun, shooting you. People don't mind gang jumping you and all that stuff. So it's just like you have to be careful with doing stuff like that. But yes, I was very that way, honey, when I was young. And then I wasn't like that until I really graduated. Because, you know, when I was in high school and junior high and all of that, baby, you said something about me. You called me a sister, honey. I just kept walking. Because my friends, they would take up for me then, because they're like, leave him alone. He's not bothering you. Why is you bothering this boy? Leave him alone. He's not bothering you. Blah, 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 blah. But when I graduated from high school, baby, this right here, that's why it's so deadly on shows when I host shows now, because I've had years of experience joning, reading, clapping back, what else we call it? Shooting the duds. Oh, baby. I gave birth to all that stuff, honey. When I graduated high school, baby, honey. Then we got to college. When I got to college, and you couldn't tell us nothing when we were cheerleaders, because honey, we were the popular girls on the ground. Those guy cheerleaders, honey, they was taking us everywhere. We were the popular ones on the ground, honey. Everybody, there go Carlos, there go Miss Sophia, there go Casper, there go Ronnie Davis, there go, but Reggie, me, Reggie, Carlos, Ronnie, Casper, oh, baby. And then we went to camp, cheerleader camp, and you know, I was, not to be tooting my own horn, but baby, I was the cheerleader with the, baby, I had the toe touch. I was known as the one with the toe touch, baby. That's that one right there. Ooh, baby, they would call me up in front of the class at camp. Say, we want y'all to look at his toe touch. Oh, yeah. But baby, right about now, I have to bend down to touch these toes. Huh? You want to come over here so they can see you?
If they used to watch FM Digital Live, if not, otherwise ain't no sense.
Oh, yeah, they be asking about you.
Who?
Somebody be on here asking about you. Don't y'all be asking about the one I did the show with at FM Digital Live? Who was that? There he is. FM Digital Live. Remember me? What was his name? I told y'all his name. My name is Jason Nickel. Hey, you didn't say hi. That's how you. Peace.
What's going on?
What's going on? Yes, no, my girlfriend back there, message about they gonna think she been saying her girlfriend all this time, and they gonna be thinking you her girlfriend. She was talking about. No, they hear you back there. My girlfriend will come up here. She said she ain't got her hair did. I told you can't shake the table. You be shaking the thing. Yeah, somebody be asking me.
Oh, you got a nice setup over here.
Yes, honey, but you about to tear it. Look, see that's why I had to do it by myself. Niggas coming here. He ain't been here 2 minutes. He been here 2 minutes and he done tore up the set.
All this nice stuff.
Look, Nelson Gonzalez. I told you they be asking about you, honey. They say, where's the guy you did FM Digital Live with? It's falling.
I'm taking all this. All right, let me knock this on. This is give me about this do remind me of FM Digital Live.
Let me put this right here.
In front of me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look nice.
This remind me of
Yeah.
Digital Live days.
Who was that? Nelson Gonzalez. You see Nelson Gonzalez say Pamp?
My name is Jason Nigga.
Oh, I have to learn how to do that prayer for myself. Usually, and I do work in management when I don't like somebody. Yes, huh? Gemini said, we're not paying him. Gemini said, we're not paying him. Gemini.
I'm going to look in on your nice new show. Our show was good.
Our show was great.
Our show was now.
This show is great as well.
It's missing something. I don't know what is missing this show.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's missing something. I don't know what this show missing.
It's missing my flower, my plant.
No, this show it's missing something. This good.
Who over here acting like K. Michelle, Boom?
That's Boom?
Yes.
Yeah, it's, you know.
This is
our show was great. This show, it's all right. Good, man. It's cool.
Oh. This how
Get him off the stage. What the?
Where's the sad man? Get off the stage. Hook. Come get it, bro. Hook.
Let me get out of here. I just came to pop in on this little show. I ain't finna go back and forth to little arguing ass, your funny ass audience. See
that what I just tell y'all? See how y'all got him cursing? Y'all controlling him. They're controlling you.
I'm just going to HR. I ain't going to argue with her.
You're going to HR?
I'm going to go to the supervisor.
That's me. What you need?
Oh, your audience is rude.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Are you going to do anything about it?
Yeah, I just said thank you.
Okay, I'm going to go to HR.
You're going to go to HR? I am HR.
Okay, HR, I got to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Your audience is rude. The supervisor ain't do nothing.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Duly noted.
You're not going to do nothing about it?
Yes.
What?
Could you put that in writing?
I documented it.
Could you put it in writing and submit that to my email?
Okay, what's your email?
It's Rita Matois. Rita Matois. Yes, that's the supervisor. Rita Matois.
Okay.
This is my stage name, Miss Sophia, but Rita Matois at gmail.com.
Okay, then I want to go to corporate.
Okay.
Go to corporate.
All right.
Where's corporate?
It's in that room over there. Oh. Yes, honey.
Damn, it's a tough crowd over here.
You know, Gemini ladies, you say we're not paying you. We're just not paying you. You can leave.
Damn, Gemini.
Your time, you can leave. But listen, Gemini. Let me say, go easy on him, Gemini. Go easy on him because we hosted a party.
Oh my God.
Oh, we hosted a party because somebody saw us when we used to do the show together on FM Digital Live. And so the guy saw us doing the show. He said, "Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Could y'all come and host my party at my house? I'm having a birthday party at my house. Could y'all come and host my party at my house?" So we went and hosted the party.
I said before we went, I said, "You sure they want to host us?" Yes, they requested us because they think we're funny.
Yes. Look at Boo. Boo don't want to be a mess. Boo, and get your ass out of here. No, we were hosting the party. Went to host the party, so we went to the house party. It was a nice party, honey.
Oh, wait.
So then we went down there. We went down there, honey.
When I don't like somebody, they seem to leave.
Oh. So then we were hosting the party. And so when I say something, they was just, what were they doing? And when you said something, what were they doing? Jess was like,
Say something.
I was like, Hey, y'all. Then this Jason. Hey, everybody. Something went on. But I thought, I'm just like, try. No, I just say, come on, hurry up so we can get the hell up out of here.
It went on for hours.
He said, I wasn't funny with the dad. He said, my little joke just went over their head. Everything you said, they falling all over the couches, all over the floors, in the kitchen sink and everywhere. I say something, how it looked like they was like, nigga, what? Get out of here. What Sophia? What you talking about? So, baby, it took him a while, honey. It took him a while. Baby, he would not get back on the stage after that. He said, I would never. I would never. So now, if we're gonna be on the same stage, he has to go before me, or he's introducing me. But recently, we did go to a comedy show. A friend of ours had a comedy show. Darnell, he put together a comedy show. And Darnell is he has a residency here in Atlanta. I think it's in Smyrna. So I'm gonna get that information and pass that information to y'all. He was on here earlier. I don't know if he's still on here, but if you're on here, Darnell, type your information where you're doing your comedy show every week. So Darnell had a comedy show, and we were there, and he was like, y'all want to come up and do a little something? And we went up. That was our first time being back on stage together, that night. And it went over
a decade.
It went over really well. A lot of people were like, oh my God, y'all are so funny. Y'all are so funny. See, right now we just sit here chilling and cool and everything. But he's really funny. I've always told him that he was funny and stuff. Then a lot of people say that see, look, Jim and I say, oh, he's your host, he can stay. But no, see, I've been telling him he was funny, but he was holding. You know how they say people in your own way, but now he's more relaxed and he go on with the flow, and we have conversation. And that's all it's about when you're doing comedy with somebody else. It's just listening to what they say. You play off of what they say, he play off of what I say. So it's just having a conversation. But a lot of people, they miss the mark because they just be doing their own thing, saying their own thing, and not even listen to what the person on stage with them. Y'all got 4 and 5 conversations going on between the two of y'all, not listening to each other when the conversation is supposed to take place with you all. Which is why myself and myself and T.S. Madison and Fucking Neva, we mesh so well together because we listen. We listen to each other. Now sometimes Fucking Neva can, she have a little bit one drink too much and she will go to talking over somebody. But we know that if she's in that state, then we have to wait. We can't just talk over her. We have to wait for her to set up. And it was like, okay. But
question.
Is
there like a donate button or a way for your viewers to support you?
Yes.
Like how you have like
PayPal. Cash out. They cash out me because I was supposed to be gone, but Gemini told me they had me for 2 hours. And she cashed out me, honey.
I know that's right. Well, thank you, Gemini, for supporting. Because I'm gonna take that little money from the cash app and I'm standing over her and I'm gonna go get her some new lashes.
Oh no, I don't need no new lashes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you some new lashes.
These are my lashes. Oh no, baby. See,
with love. Receive it with love.
See,
with love.
I already have some new lashes. They're inside.
Oh, inside?
They're in there. Yes, they're in there. They're in my makeup room. Yes.
Damn, I'm getting out of here. It's a tough crowd. That's the shit what made me stop doing stand-up with her the last time. It is a tough crowd. I love y'all. Good night. God bless. Listen, them goddamn hyenas is something serious. I thought the beehive was bad. Them hyenas ain't worth a damn. When I tell you, them hyenas ain't no joke.
That's not the word about the beehive.
The beehive.
The R. Kelly the beehive. The beehive, and the hashtag laughing hyenas and Maddie's Mob.
Maddie's Mob, the Navy with Rihanna, but you hyenas, y'all something else. You know what? You are something else.
Something else.
You are really something else.
I'm gonna have to post some of them videos when we did.
Go back. Harlem. Tell them to go back and look.
Harlem Night, baby.
Well, I just showed the people on set your video from Miss Sophia'S affair with Tyler Perry the other day.
Oh my God!
Everybody go YouTube Miss Sophia'S affair with Tyler Perry.
Baby, I ain't gonna never.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, what is that? Gemini lady, what them look like bullets? Oh my God, I can't post them that say show high. Them bullets.
Come on, we're gonna show them. Damn, Gemini. I can't wait to meet you. You are something else. Do you hear me?
She said, well, stop standing and go sit on the other side of the camera.
Let me get out of here. You are something else, Gemini baby.
Who's that? You are still here. Who paid you?
You are something else.
Oh my God. Baby, y'all a mess, honey. Yes, baby. Where were we before all that took place? But yes, he and I, yes, and then like DJ Herb, one of my big supporters. He used to be at V103, but now he's working at a radio station in Baltimore. DJ Herb said the same thing. He said, and a lot, like I used to do the show with him, and DJ Herb said, you know, y'all were ahead of y'all time, but what you all started doing back then, he said that's what everybody's doing now. He said y'all need to get back together and do that show again. So I'm gonna have him on the show sometimes, and I'm gonna show y'all how really funny he is, honey. So I'm gonna have him on the show sometimes. Also, I used to do another show. My girlfriend, where y'all going? Maybe I wish y'all go to what's it, Moms or Yums? Yes, girl. I would love me some of them wings from Yums, honey. But anyway, we did another show called what was our show called, Bert? The Dish. We did a show called The Dish. Now that was us. It was 5 of us. We were all gay guys, black gay guys, and you know. And then we had a guy that was one of our friends that was a makeup artist. Then we had one of our showgirls. Then we had a transgender woman, and we had producers and stuff, pageant producers and promoters. So we would all sit there, and baby, that show was, and now it's just like we did that. And people still to this day, people see us in the malls or wherever. It's, when y'all bringing the dish back? When y'all bringing the dish back? So it's like a lot of, when we did the dish, we were like the first ones to do that. And then now it's just like everybody's doing that. So that, you know, that was the spinoff of what we did years ago. We were ahead of our time with the dish, and we were ahead of our times with the show that Pampers and I did. So, but now it's just like that's what everybody's doing. And y'all can Google The Dish, and y'all can see us. We have episodes that we did, and everybody was like, and they were waiting for we did it once a week. We did The Dish once a week, and it was so nice. But it's just like then our schedule started, you know, clashing and stuff, and then some moving out of town and all that stuff. So it's just like, yeah. So we're gonna have a reunion. That's what I'm gonna do on my show. I'm going to have a reunion show for The Dish, and I'm going to have a reunion show for me and Pampers. Y'all can Google, just go to FM Digital Live. You can Google, you know, Miss Sophia'S Girl Talk. I think it was Girl Talk on Miss Sophia on FM Digital Live, and y'all will see us. We have a couple of episodes. Then you could Google The Dish, D-Y-S-H. I think that's how we spelled it, D-Y-S-H, The Dish. It's me, Jason, Naisha, Jasmine, Raquel, Mario, yeah, not that Jason. It was another Jason. Pam, my sister Pam. But anyway, yes. Yes, honey. Mariah, Whitney, Celine, Janet, Madonna. Is Garrett with the T okay? What you mean, is he okay? Okay, as a person, or okay health-wise? Because I know, you know, he did say that. I know that I didn't see it, but I heard that people say that he was talking about, you know, some health issue that he was dealing with. But as far as I know, he's okay. And as a person, yeah, he's real cool. Like he and I were both from Texas, so I know him. I knew him back from Texas, and you know we have each other's phone number. We talk every now and then. We just know bosom buddies, but we're cordial with each other. We know each other and stuff. I was in radio. He came to radio after I was on radio. And then I left. And then he was still there. Then I came back. He was still there. Now I left again. He's still there. So it's like, yeah. Yes, Gary with the T. All right, Tanisha. Tanisha says she gotta go. Oh man, I gotta go. Time for choir rehearsal. See y'all later. Bye. Go sing for the Lord. Are you gonna do a solo? You the soloist, the guest soloist? Mm-hmm. He just seems sad. You talk about Gary with the T. He just seems sad. Well, I would say this. And there's nothing against Gary. It's just the industry that he's in. And then it's just like, you have to realize, I think Gary is there, and Gary don't push the envelope. He just play his role, and he just want to get his check. And he don't want to be a part of all the drama and the mess. And Gary has witnessed people come and go. People been fired, you know, because you're bucking up against Ricky. It's the Ricky Smiley show. So people go against Ricky, and Gary has seen what happened to those people. So am I going to be one of those people? I'm going to sacrifice. Am I going to sacrifice my check, you know, and be one of the casualties? So it's like, no. So he's just there doing what he's required to do to receive his money, and that's that. As opposed to me over there at V, I realized that I had a following, and I realized that this community that was following me while I was at this radio station, they were with me long before I got to the radio station. So I wasn't going to let the radio station and no employees at the radio station disrespect me or my community that, you know, produced Miss Sophia. So, and then it's just like, but I was in a different mindset. Whereas I walked in the door feeling that way. And see, Gary probably came in the door is just excited, like I was excited to be on radio, because radio was not on my radar. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to do movies. I wanted to do comedy, and I wanted to host shows and different events. Like I told y'all yesterday, I want to host the Oscar. Before I die, I want to host the Oscar. That's on my bucket list. And I want to host the Grammys. That's on my bucket list. I want to host big award shows like that. And I want to be in movies. I want to star in movies. And I don't want to just be a drag queen in movies. I want to play male roles and drag queen roles, and, you know, vice versa. I don't just want to be in a box. But it's just like, you have to know when you're going into radio, like we were thrown into radio. Like I was just thrown into radio, like, oh, I'm here. And Gary, I'm sure he was just thrown into radio, because once they put me on the radio, that's when Gary came. It was just like a couple of years afterwards, Gary came. But it's just like, I didn't know what I was getting into. I knew what I was getting into, but I didn't know what I was getting into. But as I was there, while I was there, I did know going in the door that I represented a community. And I had to watch what I do and what I say. I could no longer go to restaurants and cause a scene, not, you know, in the right way, but I could go to restaurants and cause a scene. I could just say what I want to say. I couldn't get on social media and just say what I wanted to say, and couldn't do that, because it was bigger than me now. And I realized that. So when I was there the first time and I was there the second time, both times I realized that it's bigger than me. What I do and what I say while I'm here, it's all going to reflect on if they let somebody else like me in the door, because they're going to compare them to what I do. And even after I left, I knew that I could only carry on. I could only do and say certain things, because they're going to judge the next person like me that they let into the door by what I do, because I am the example. So a lot of times. And then it's just like, we all have different callings to fulfill. And it's just like, it's probably not Gary's calling for him to do that. But it's just like, I would do some things that I would take some risks that Gary wouldn't take. And the risk that I was taking and I was willing to take is because I was at a bigger station. I'm at the station that we have a target on our back, because we were the #1 station. So it's just like, we had a bigger audience. So of course I could fold and let them say and do anything about me or my community, and I'm right here. So it's just like, that's when Frank and we bumped heads a lot, because he wanted me to do things that I wasn't willing to do. And he's just like, no, I'm not doing that. He's like, but this your city. I said, yes, this is my city, but I'm still not doing that. You know, because it's just like, You know, there are people that are willing to sacrifice everything that they were taught and that they were all of their values. They would sacrifice all of that for $1. I'm not that person. And I feel like the reason I'm not as big as a Tyler Perry, or the reason I'm not as big as an Oprah Winfrey, is because I would not sacrifice what my mom, what my grandmother, what my teachers, what my community, what everybody has put in me, has placed in me, and the responsibility that is on me. I'm not going to sacrifice that for the $1. Because at the end of the day, look at Jussie Smollett. It could be me. I'd have made all this money and I'd have did everything that, you know, that everybody wanted me to do. I'd have turned against my community. I'd have turned against my family. I'd have turned against Jesus. I'd have turned against my family values. I'd have turned against, you know, what I was taught and my values and all of that. And then it's just like, I'm like Jussie Smollett. Nobody wants to be bothered with me right now. I'm not going to sacrifice all that, because when this is over, I know that I can go back to my family. I know that I can go back to my friends. I know that I can go back to my community, because I represented them and I stood up for them when I was here. So now that I'm here, they are still with me because they saw that they can trust me they could trust me, and that I'm going to be a great representative for them. And that's what I did. And it's just like, I'm not going to do all that for the money. So if the money comes when I'm 80, 90, 100 years old, then I'll just get it then. But as far as me selling out my community, my family, and God, and my church, and all that, not doing it. Not doing it. It's not worth it. It's just like I say, when I walked out of the door the second time, when they fired me this go around, the first time they let me go because I already knew they weren't going to give me no raise. And we talked about that. And I'll talk about more in my book, but it's just like, not finna do it. But this time when I left, I knew exactly what I was going to do. And then ever since I've been gone this time, ever since I've been gone, it's just like I have lacked for nothing. And financially, I don't have everything that I need to get this to work, but I had to start it. I had to start it because the scripture says he will supply your every need. And every time I have a need, he supply it. There's always a ram in the bush. No joke, no lie. And it's just like, you got to trust him. You got to step out on faith, and and he knows when you just say, God, I trust you, and mean it. And when you say, God, I trust you, just for him to release something to you. But when you say, God, I trust you, and he know you mean it, and you can stand on it, if you don't send it to me, that means I didn't need it. It was just something that I thought I needed, but you showed me I really didn't need it. But when you say, I trust you, and he know that you really trust him, he releases it. He released everything. And so I don't know how we got all over there, but yes, honey, yes. He's good, honey. He good. He don't play, but yeah, you got to trust him, baby. And purpose. And I told y'all this one of my earlier shows, honey. I already know this is my purpose. I stepped in purpose when I left February the 3rd. When I left V103, I knew that I had stepped in purpose. And purpose, when you walking in purpose, that is something that you cannot explain to somebody who's not living in their purpose. Because when you're living in your purpose, it's a feeling. It's a feeling, and everything in your life is connected to your purpose. And it's a feeling that you don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have, it's just like, because God is like, she there, or he's there. He gets it. She gets it. And I can trust you. And you serious. It's just like that song with Shirley Caesar when her sister goes, Mama Shirley out here playing with God again. And the mama go out there and she looks, she says, oh, she's not playing this time. That's how God is. When you step into purpose and he know you in purpose, he said, she there, he there. And not just speaking for me, I'm speaking for everybody that's in purpose. And it's something that you cannot explain. It is a feeling that, you know, just like somebody say, I cannot put it into words. But the only thing I can tell you is you lack for nothing. You'll lack for nothing when you walk in purpose, because he got you. He got you. And he'll just sit, just like today. What you call her? Gemini lady. She's like, what's your cash app? can ask for that, but I could use it. There's some things around here for this show. I could use it for that, and I'm going to use it for that. But had I been at the radio station, I probably would have never started this YouTube channel. Had I still been at the radio station, because I was content being at the radio station, and I was trying to do stuff like this through the radio station. And when the radio station was saying, well, wait a minute, we gotta get somebody to work the camera, we gotta get somebody to do this, we gotta get somebody to do this, we gotta get somebody to do this and do that and do that. So I stopped giving them my ideas. And so then once they fired me on the 3rd, it was just like, oh, well, everything that you told them you wanted to do it yourself. Same thing with my makeup. I came back to Atlanta and I was hiring makeup because the station said they were gonna pay for my makeup artist and everything, because I was telling them what I needed and blah to come back, because I knew that, you know, they called me, they needed me, and I knew that the numbers were in the dump, so they needed me, so I can get whatever I wanted, and I asked for what I wanted, and they said they agreed. So then later on, they said that they didn't have it in the budget to pay for the makeup artist, and I got this makeup artist, and then so I went through the long story short. I put all this in my book, but the long story short is I went through like 5 makeup artists. So that was like God telling me, listen, you know how to do your makeup. You don't do it like a makeup artist because you haven't went to makeup school. You haven't went to cosmetology school like they have. He said, but you know the basics. Do the basics and just practice. You don't have to wait until you get a gig to practice. So he said, just get in there, get in the mirror and practice. And that's what I'm still doing now. And I'm practicing. And that's another thing. When he know that you sincere, and he'll just give you the desires of your heart, because he see that you are sincere, and he see the time and the effort that you put in towards trying to do what you need done. So once I did that, and I'm still working on my makeup, still doing stuff and working on my makeup and stuff, but I go T.S. Madison. Sophia, you want to go here? You want to do this? Sophia, you want to do this? I don't have to have a makeup artist. I can do my own makeup. And then she tells me, she says, Sophia, we got makeup artists to do your makeup and blah, 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 blah. I said, I understand. I said, but for me right now, it's all about me learning how to do my own makeup. And every time I get to do it, I get to perfect stuff that I see that I can perfect. I said, so I appreciate you having that. But if I need it, then I'll use it. But right now, I'm at a point where I just want to perfect this for myself, where I can be self-sufficient when it comes to doing my makeup. I can be self-sufficient when it comes to me, you know, dressing myself and buying my own clothes and everything. Because the thing is, when people know that they have a service that you need and you can't provide for yourself, they take advantage of that. They'll talk to you in a kind of way. They'll treat you in a kind of way, and they'll do anything and everything they want to do with your time, because they know that they have a service that you need that you cannot render to yourself. So what do? You go and this is my sister. Hold on. Hello? No. Okay. No, that's all right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, so when people know that you have they have a service that you need and you can't give yourself, they take advantage of it. And then it's just like, they're not going to say it. And they're like, oh no, that's not it at all. That's not it at all. But yeah, and then it's the same thing. When people do something for you, free, when they say, oh, I'll do it, you don't have to pay me, I'll do it for free, that's what you're going to get. You're not going to get the same service that they would give you if they charged you to do that. Because see, when you go to Popeyes and they give you free chicken, you have to get whatever they give you, because we can ready to close and we just going to throw this away, so we'll give you this. But when you go in there and you pay, you can request for some hot chicken. So that's the same thing with services that people give you. People give you service. When they say they'll do something for you for free, that's what it's going to be. It ain't going to be the top of the line. It's going to be their free service. And then a friend of mine told me when I went through the last ordeal with my makeup artist, a friend of mine told me, he said, listen, he said, I want you to stop telling people what you can pay them to do stuff for you. He said, you ask them, what is their price to do whatever you need? Either you can afford it or you can't. He said, but don't try to work with nobody to see if they can give you a discount and all that, because if they give you a discount, you're going to get the discount service. And the discount service is not going to be just the retail. No, baby, you want how much you charge to do this? Okay, I can't afford you. How much you charge? Okay. And when they do it for the price that they say, and you're not satisfied with their work, then you have a right to complain. And you can say, listen, I'm not satisfied with this. I need you to take this and redo this. That's not what I asked for. You said you was going to be able to do it. Oh, okay, this is a business. And a lot of people, we get it confused when it's our friend. And when it's your friend, when you dealing with a friend, you still have to separate your friendship from the business deal that you all are making. If we having a business transaction and we friends, that friendship gonna have to wait until we finish with this business transaction. So I'm gonna treat you, if I'm getting you to make me a dress, or if you making stuff for me, or if you doing my makeup, or if you supposed to be doing such, then I'm gonna need you to do this just like you would do it if I wasn't your friend. I'm a customer. I want to be treated like your best customer. But yes, child. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Gemini lady, I've been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. But I enjoyed you guys as always. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you too, Sweet Brown Sugar 505. Bye, Gemini lady. Bye, Denzel. Who else? Sam. Yes, everybody. I love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Yes. Be blessed, but most of all, be a blessing, okay? And this is the girl, Miss Sophia, talking about a little of this, talking about a little of that. We had a great chit-chat. Quiet as it's kept. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Don't go. Yes, I gotta go. Don't go. Yes, I gotta go. Gotta go warm this chicken up, honey. Yes. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Be a blessing. Share this video. Share. Tag your friends, and also invite your friends to become a part of my fan club, the Laughing Hyenas. Invite your friends. Share. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. May tomorrow be a perfect day. Yes, they're always cooking chicken. You can't go wrong with chicken. Black folk and chicken. Black folk and chicken, just like Asian folks and cats.